You will find me being patient. I will not oppose the command of Allah. How much are we obeying the command of Allah? This is what we need to reflect on. On a daily basis, we need to get our priorities in order. Yes, Qurbani is wajib, but Salah is fard. Salah is obligatory upon us on a daily basis. Qurbani is done after 1 year and it is not wajib on every individual, but Salah is obligatory upon every baligh, mature, sane individual, Muslim, male and female, rich and poor, regardless of your status. And there are many other wajibat. We'll be extremely worried that we cannot clip our nails and trim our mustache and have a haircut until the animal has been sacrificed. We will be extremely worried about this. Whereas this is only a recommendation. It is a mustahab hukam, a command that if you observe it, you will attain reward. If you do not observe that command and you do the hijama, you clip your nails, you have a haircut, there is no sin, there is no wrongdoing. It will not affect the sacrifice of the animal that you are doing. Whereas on a daily basis, we are not praying our salah. We are casual. We are violating the Sharia. We are violating the Sharia, and our sisters are not observing the hijab, which is fard upon them. They are not covering and dressing modestly as they should be. Every Muslim male is required to grow a full fist beard. It is not only for the imams. कि इमाम साहब की दाढ़ी एक मुठ होनी चाहिए, बाकी सबको माफ, ऐसी बात नहीं है. हर मुसलमान पर वाजिब है कि वो अपनी दाढ़ी को एक मुठ के बराबर रखे. That fist should be from beneath the chin. One fist from beneath the chin. Some people fraudulently they hold the chin as well and they say puri muthi ho gayi. Because lihya is from beneath the jawbone. This is what lihya means. And the Prophet said that grow your beards from beneath the jawbone, from all sides. It should be a fist. But again, we are following our desires and we are not making the sacrifice. We are giving more importance and preference to our desire over and above the command of Allah. Then we claim to be the devotees of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, Sayyidina Ismail alayhi salam, Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And the ones who follow their desires are the atheists. We are supposed to be following Islam. The atheists think that they are the free will. No, they are following their desires. Quran says, أَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ. Do you see those people? The one who has taken his desire as his God, they obey their desire as though it is God. Whatever their desire says, jump, they say how high. Regardless of whether it is halal, haram, LGBTQ, yes, we will take that on. This is what the kuffar are doing. There is no end, there is no limit to them following their desires. This is why atheism even opposes logic. It is illogical. It is a fallacy. But they are also following something and they are following their desire. And we are following that which is the truth, which has been given to us by Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which has been chosen for us. We are those blessed Muslims who have been chosen by Allah for guidance. This is what the Quran says, وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ, and glorify Allah. Praise Allah upon that He has guided you. इस पर कि उसने तुम्हें हिदायत दी, ala ma hadakum. And there are glad tidings for the muhsineen, for those who do good. So he says, this is how every Muslim child should be obedient to his parents, like Sayyidina Ismail alayhi salam. But he said, do what your Rabb has commanded you to do. You will find me to be amongst those who are the patient ones. So nothing could come between Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam, between them and them seeking the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the tawfiq. Much more can be said, but time is always of the essence, to also submit to Allah Azza wa Jal as the Anbiya Kiram alayhimus salam. They submitted, their submission to Allah was unconditional, not if and buts, no agar or magar. There's no ifs and buts. Full surrendering and submission to the commands of Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Only then we will be a complete believer. May Allah give me the tawfiq. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.